Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This should be the last video of the Tamiya XV-02 chassis kit. And we're going to start with step 50, which are the body posts. Then we're going to cut out the chassis cover and finish up at step 56, which is the battery. We're also going to reference the addendum here, which is to put some foam tape all over the chassis and the chassis cover. So let's not waste any time and get started. We're going to attach the body mounts, body posts. So B1 is right there. It's going to be these two right here. And we need MA, this screw. And this is for the rear of the chassis. And it's going to go this way. Okay. Then we need B2, which is this one right here. And we're going to slide these down. I don't have a body yet, so I don't know exactly where this is going to go, because the underside of the body will rest on this, I believe. And then we would put the clips on top to lock it down. But regardless, let me just... Okay, let's do the front, which is going to be B3. We also need the bumper. And this time we're going to use MC2, which are flathead screws. And we're going to come from the underside, here and there. And we're going to have the bumper like that. And line up. That should mean, let's see, remove section shown if desired. I'll just keep it in there. Fell on my lap, so there's a hex here. So I need to make sure this goes all the way in and locks in. Okay, like that. Now we're going to need this B4 here. And this part is going to face up and this is going to face out. I believe this is for the transponder if you're going to do any racing. There we go. So it should look like that when you're done. Again, I don't have the body yet, so I don't know exactly where this is supposed to go. I'm going to have to start cutting the chassis cover. And they want you to use straight scissors to cut the straight lines and then a knife to cut the curves. Be sure you don't put your finger behind the knife, which makes a lot of sense. And it says to make multiple passes to score the line and then peel it off, which is all good. And then we're going to need to punch some screw holes everywhere. And I think I'm going to do that first. It's going to be easier to punch these holes while it's still on here, stiff. So let's see. A 3mm hole here, both sides. 3mm here on these 3 holes. Same here and same here. And this is going to be a 6mm hole right there. Okay. So let's do that with the drill. Okay. So I'll need to clean up the burrs on the other side when we go and put the screws in. I forgot that one. So if you're using the receiver antenna, then you would do this one. I'm not sure I'm gonna drill this because I don't want to use an antenna if I don't have to. If I change my mind, I'll drill it out. So let's go ahead and start cutting. Let's see. I think I'm gonna cut this out and then that out, and then I'll cut the middle. Sound like a plan? Okay, so it's going to be along here, along there. So let's try. And I do like to use this one over the other kind, but use whatever you like. Okay, while I was cutting, I wasn't paying attention. I actually cut this incorrectly. I was supposed to leave a lip here and leave a small hole on that side for the steering link from the servo to pass through. But I'm just gonna keep moving forward and see what I can do after it's all complete. So that's what it should look like if I had done it correctly here and here. But anyway, so let's find all the pieces and start assembling this. So this is going to be C fender C, fender D, and the lettering is right there. I think you can see that right there. So that's going to be D. And then A is going to be this one, and then B on that side. And we're going to need these small screws, a nut, and a washer. So I have the screwdriver, and screw. I think I'll just start here first. Let's try the top one first. Let's try this one. That should be easier because it's near the top. Okay. Let's turn that over there. So make sure you are using the correct piece in the right spot, and just keep an eye on what you're doing. These two pieces should be the same. By the way, you're supposed to peel off the protected film, but I know I said I wasn't going to paint this, but since I messed up here, I may try to patch this and use normal way of patching bodies to put a flap back on here. So I'm just going to leave it like this for now, leave the film on. If I paint it, I'm probably going to paint it white, just so I have something to hide the mesh tape behind. So that's why I haven't peeled it off. Okay, looks like we're done here. Let's move on to right here. So let's see how it fits. Okay. Oh, it fits like a glove. Fits really nice. All right. So yeah, that's a pretty big hole. I definitely want to patch this. Okay, before we put the tape on to secure it, let's look at this right here. So we need to put the foam blocks on, and we need to put it. Apparently we were supposed to do this before. Wishful thinking. I can probably do this one though. I can probably do this one. Let me see. Let's see if I can just cut this. Alrighty. So this piece I can probably do. And that piece is going to go right here. So when I'm done, I think the next video is going to be kind of a help guide, probably we should call it. kind of all the difficult areas and all the mistakes that I've made. And I'll try to just make one video and point things out. All right, probably as good as I'm going to be able to get it. And the wedge goes this way, and it covers this hole right here. How's that going to work? How's that going to work? Cut sponge tape. Okay. So after I'm done here, I need to cut the sponge tape as well. So let's do that first. So I think it's going to be like this. So it's supposed to be like this. So all right, I'm just gonna do that. That looks pretty good. Okay. All right, so just for the sake of being thorough, I will go back and put these on best I can. Okay, so even if you forgot to do some of the steps, you can always go back and try to fix them. So it should be like that. Very, very snug fit. It's gonna be like that. Okay. So now we need to put the double-sided tape right here. Touch fastener tape. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any harm doing the whole thing. So let's see. So this side is the loops. This side is the hooks. So this side will go on the chassis like that. Yep. Okay, let's do this side. Alrighty. So let's see what's next. I think that's it. I don't have a body yet, so I'm not going to put the extra pins on, you know, from the top and the side. And I'm not going to put the battery in yet. So that's it. And it was quite interesting. So we put on the body post we cut out this chassis cover and we messed up here, but that's okay. And then we put the foam on, we also messed up there. But that's also okay, because we went back and fixed it. And then we put the Velcro tape on both sides to secure the chassis cover. And I'm really happy this build is done. I'm looking forward to getting the body and putting that together and then putting it on here and showing you guys. That's probably going to take another week or two before the body comes. I like to buy my kits and everything at the hobby store, and they've already ordered it. It just takes a little bit of time for Tamiya to fill the order. But that's it. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for watching this whole series. Look for another video very soon where I'm just going to summarize the entire build and point out where some of the more difficult parts are and give you some tips and tricks in building this kit. All right. So if you got anything out of it, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.